Hello, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Welcome back to the fifth and final episode of the 37 Hudson Mini Restoration Project series that we have going here. We are now at the point where we could start laying down protection. Many have been wondering what we have chosen for protection. A full-blown ceramic coating is out of the question for a single-stage paint such as this, but that is so old and so thirsty and porous and just soaks in all the product. A ceramic kit is out of the question. We need a sealant, a glaze to go on top of the DPC Flash Pro, and this is what we will be using, the Class High Gloss Sealant. This is a glaze. Many of you were talking about a glaze. We are using a glaze on top of the Flash Pro, and it will look outstanding. The Class High Gloss Sealant and glaze also includes acrylic fillers, so it will play well and layer nicely on top of the Flash Pro. You can apply it by hand. For the most part, we're going to be applying by machine. Let's get this started. Attach an application or a soft finishing pad. Again, nothing new. There's still going to be transfer. Grab the sealant, and we can get started on applying the protection. And as you can see, we are indeed getting more transfer. You'll have to clean off the pad in between every panel instead of every pass. Allow to dry, haze over a bit, wipe off. It's hazed over slightly. Removed a little bit there. This is really gonna turn out nice. I can't wait to see the cured finished results. But as you can see, it's hazed over slightly, so we're gonna remove it and move on. Okay, coming along nicely. The finish is going to get 2 layers of the sealant. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you guys back in with me when that's all applied and it's starting to cure. We'll just quick walk around, and I'll show you a little bit of how we take care of the delicate materials in the interior, and we're about to wrap this up. When it comes to the delicate materials of these interiors, and they are delicate at its point of its life here, heavy scrubbing, aggressive chemicals, they're not going to be able to take it. So this is how we handle them here. We'll fire up the steamer here. Then I pull out the P&S upholstery system. This is the carpet bomber. This is for just overall upholstery cleaning. The Terminator is for spot control. And we'll finish up with the peroxide treatment. That neutralizes any of the chemicals, helps fight odor controls, and just is the perfect way to finish up the interiors. While waiting for the steamer to heat up fully, we're going to work on the dash here. This is going to be a cleaner polish. If you have a stain on its own, grab the Terminator, just a light mist. For the rest of the area, grab the carpet bomber, and for this delicate material, just a light mist like that. Then, we're going to bring in the steamer. We're going to hold it a foot away, just so it gets a little bit of warm moisture or a warm mist onto the surface of the material. Hold it down until all the moisture comes out from the hose. Hit it. Then I'm going to work it with a soft detailing brush. Give it a little bit moisture and heat where I need it. Just like I'm working Alcantara. Not going to concentrate a lot of energy and force into one area for a long period of time. Again, the material cannot take it. We then follow up with the microfiber. And the object is to get it clean, free of dirt. Some of the stains, they're going to remain, and they will be what they are, something permanent. because the material cannot take heavy scrubbing or an overly aggressive chemical. So what we're going to do to finish it up is grab the finisher. This is peroxide. It neutralizes any harsh chemicals, also fights odor. Just a little mist. And work that in as well. And that's how I'm going to go about cleaning and conditioning the entire interior, the upholstery, the headliner, the carpeting, the seats, and the door panels. Again, a lot of the stains deep down into the fabric, well, they're going to be a permanent setting for this interior, and that is that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to these old cars. Scrubbing them, using too much chemical, too much product, oversaturating the interior, it's just going to degrade it, take away from the value of the car, and it's just not that type of detail. 2 layers of the glass sealant, 24 hours for them to cure, and we're just about ready to wrap this up. I'm going to go over the windows one more time. Customer is on his way. Load it up on the trailer, take it back home. And after a lot of man hours, a lot of patience, this thing is appropriately restored and corrected. Appropriate for its time, not overcorrected. And the word I like to use, and which is very true, it's preserved. I'll pull this out into the sunlight in just a few short seconds here.